where are you? Moderator. Thank you very much, Ahuna, and thank you for opening that, because the young people always say,
Her Excellency, good morning everyone. I am Chuteng Gamne Manuela from Cameroon, and I would be deployed to the Gambia. So this week, interesting one, very full of emotions, knowledge, and lessons that we will carry with us for the rest of our lives. So among the many lessons that we had during the week, the ones that stuck with me, and with us I would say, because I was not the only one that was absorbing all this, was that we are not only the leaders of tomorrow, but we are the leaders of today. Leaders should serve with empathy. We should serve as women and not as men. We should be transparent. We should be open to learning. About the youths of tomorrow. Thank you, Ms. Prudence, for the guidelines you gave us yesterday, the 4 A's, that I have already definitely started applying. So the 4 A's, are awareness, attitude, and action. And ladies, definitely T. So thank you very much, Her Excellency. I look forward to getting all the lessons and the tips you have for us today, and enjoy. Thank you very much.
Good morning.
Good morning.
My name is Veronica. I'm from Kenya. I'll be deployed to Italy. I'll be a phrase from Miss Ahuna. Greatness is not born in comfort. For the past few days, we have had the chance to listen to amazing women who have broken barriers in leadership. And we here, we are African, we are young, we are women, we are the next leaders. We have spent these few days being transformed, and from all this conversation, we are learning that leadership is a privilege. Not to serve ourselves, but to serve others. So through this fellowship program, what you're learning is that you are being given the mantle, the responsibility to help achieve the realization of a vision of the Africa that you want. How can I contribute to my country as a Kenyan? How can I contribute to Africa by realizing the African Agenda 2063? How can I, in every work, contribute to achieving the SDGs, right? And from these women leaders, what I'm learning is the values to have as a leader. Being authentic in every situation, standing on purpose over popularity, being a person of integrity, and in a world where people are entrusted with power, trust means everything. We need to be trusted as leaders, and that is what I'm taking out from here. In every position I'll be entrusted to, am I trustworthy? Am I able to deliver everything with integrity, even in uncertain circumstances? And Her Excellency, here we have people from different countries, and what you are learning from each other is collaborative leadership. We may have different perspectives, different opinions, but are we working together that will impact people? We have been majorly told to focus on impact. And I know that as African, as young as we are, as we need to take on the mantle from you people. Thank you so much for creating a path before Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Your Excellency, a minute just to take you through the program and introduce the program. Launched in July 2019. It is called the African Young Women Leaders Fellowship. African Union Commission. It underscores the commitment of both organizations to gender equality, youth empowerment, as well as with women empowerment. Young women to drive the continent's development agenda in alignment with the SDGs and Africa Union's Agenda 2063. It is designed to build a cadre of young women leaders and experts. And this is the fourth cohort. The three cohorts that have already passed this journey are doing wonderful things across the globe. For you. I did a bit of background work and they gave me your bio, but I went and I looked. So be prepared to hear some things. Some of the fun facts. She actually grew up with very strict parents, and she used to wake up in the morning and go till the land. A round of applause for her. Because this is food security, but this is also capacity building and allowing our communities to be sustainable and be able to feed themselves. The First Lady was also a teacher at some point in her life. She's very fluent in Swahili. And somebody whispered something to me that your daughter might be in the room. We see the First Lady's daughter. That's it. There's nothing else. Officially, Her Excellency Ms. Rachel Ruto, the First Lady of the Republic of Kenya, is driven by an unyielding passion for uplifting women and children. She is a devoted teacher at heart. She embodies compassion, advocacy, and tirelessly amplifying the voices of children and young people. Her work as a champion for the Schools Meals Coalition and Green Cooking Initiative reflects her commitment to safeguarding children's health, children's education, and a future while promoting solutions for families. The most important thing that I have also read about and I've seen on the internet is that you're a woman of deep faith, unapologetically devoted to your Christian values. At this point in time, I'd like to ask you, Your Excellency, to come and deliver your remarks.
And Director of the Regional Bureau for Africa, Ms. Prudence Ngwenya, faculty and champions of African young women leaders. And gentlemen, good morning.
Good morning.
Mwarametse. There are moments in history when we are called to pause, not to dwell. Today is such a moment to affirm our resolve and to reimagine the future with William Ruto and the people of Kenya. President Ruto has consistently demonstrated advancing women's empowerment and inclusion in leadership as a central pillar agenda. This transformation by intentional efforts to elevate women into leadership roles across the judiciary by appointing the first ever female Chief Justice made another stride by nominating Dorcas Odumel Attorney General. Earlier that year, he also gender equality in our leadership. An example is our very own Ben, who is present here today. Balozi, please stand and just wave. Thank you. My journey into service began while I had learned to overlook. All that women need is a chance. From walking beside women who simply wanted what all of us desire, dignity with them, I am reminded that transformation in Africa will not begin. Prosperity is justice. It is not justice. It is not. Every time we are architects of their own destiny, our table model dismantles barriers that once felt unsurmountable on collateral. Trust, confidence, and community, where women finance each other's dreams and hold each other's the continent. Still, we must back the triple burden of care, work, and leadership. Quiet voice inside too many women that whispers doubt, making them second guess themselves. The continent needs your voice. Steady, one gentleman. As you begin your journey in this fellowship, I offer you one. Credibility is not built through talk. It is built through consistency. Show up. 2. Perfection is the enemy or the perfect plan. Start where you are. Persistence. 3. And not just participants of a fellowship. You are the architects of Africa's renaissance. Renaissance. You are the water that will quench our continent's thirst for inclusive matters. Her dreams matters. Her dreams are valid, and her potential is limited. Be measured in statistics, but in the lives we touch. They be measured in statistics, but in the lives we touch, and the generations we inspire. Let your faith remain your compass, humble, grounded, and guided by all. May God bless UNDP. All. May God bless UNDP and all the partners. May God bless Rwanda, and may God bless.
Much, Mama Rachel. Another round of applause for her until she sees. Thank you very much. I was clocked, but I clocked so many things. So, I always tell my team, don't let the perfect be the enemy of the good. Sometimes we do good things, but because we want these things to be perfect, we get stuck in detailitis. And I think Her Excellency also emphasized that point. I want to open the floor for questions and conversations. But because I've worked with young people for over I can't wait to say for over 50 years, but for over you ask questions, and my job is to guide you to say that let's focus our questions on her leadership. We don't have a lot of time, so I'm asking that you also the space for others so that everybody has a chance to speak. Tag team, the floor. And we have one mic that...
Can I also have a mic so I have a little bit? Thank you very much. I see some hands. Students will also have.
My first question goes to you. What's your name? Yeah, actually, they told me. June. My first lady's daughter. And what's the pressure that you have? Can you go clubbing?
Thank you so much for good morning, everyone. My name is June, and to answer your question, it's such a to be her daughter because I've learned so much. She has disciplined as well. She's the actually in the family because she's a teacher. So her prayers and grace has carried all of us in our family. I think do not ever stretch your hand for a man to give you money. You have to work hard for yourself. So that's, I think, the biggest lesson I've learned from her.
If you're not in a hurry, I was going to ask you to have a little fireside chat so we can speak without mother. But guys, a round of applause for mothers. Questions? I will take 2 questions and allow Her Excellency to.
Rachel, good morning, Ms. Ahuna, and to everyone in the room. It's such an honor to you two, and I'm Kenyan, so it's even a double.
This side, please. Sorry. Just so that all of you.
So all the wonderful pointers you have for us.
Introduce.
My name is Lisa Akinyi-Agutu from Kenya, and I'll be deployed here in Kigali, Rwanda. Appreciate your speech today, and I was wondering, this week we've learned about goal setting as leaders, but especially as First Lady, you're not only setting goals for yourself and your family, but about goal setting.
Thank you. The second question?
Good morning, Ms. Savuna. Good morning. All protocols observed. My name is Cholwe. I'm from Zambia, and I'll be deployed to Abuja, Nigeria. So this week has been truly a transformative reality of being a First Lady, hard decisions that she had to make. What are some of the challenges and during your tenure as
women and children? I began the women empowerment through clean, maybe really personal, but anytime I keep looking at the country, because you see, as the mother, so I set my goals based on what I want to do for this. Supporting also the presidency and the president of Kenya in achieving his agenda for the people of Kenya. So I hope I've answered you, but it's targeted towards my programs.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Cholwe, where was she? And decisions that I've had to make. Well, I can say, but I'm grateful because, being the wife first of the Deputy President and now First Lady of Kenya, that is the truth. They say that as you go up, it becomes very lonely. Ladies, I want to say that is a reality. Even you, as you go tomorrow, I want to tell you the reality of life, that as you step into this position, you get your next job, a little bit lonely. And sometimes even the challenges that you go through, you know, sometimes you don't even, I cannot sometimes even the challenges maybe I go through. Sometimes I don't want to disturb my husband, the president, because I feel, you know, let me also do it. But sometimes for a woman of faith like me, you take those challenges. Sincerely speaking, those challenges are there. I don't want to go into the details, just allow me. But allow me not to do that. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Your Excellency. We have a question here and a question here. We'll take the two.
Hello, Mama Rachel. Thank you very much for your insightful response to the questions of my colleague. So, your interest about women and children, and you is, can you please, so I would like to know if there is any initiative regarding mom leave. I don't have it in French, but I don't know, like when a woman is going to give birth, like the leave that she has to take. Yeah, I think such thing you've already established in Kenya, or that maybe you're. So
First Lady as an individual, I have initiatives on that, but the government takes women, but women are also allowed